You have the spikes up there. No birds can. Oh, I don't think they ever had a bird problem. And the spikes, you know, all you need is a plastic owl. I mean, the spikes are kind of tacky, you know. But, you know, little fans like that kind of help ventilate, you know. So, cage around this. High voltage rock and roll. Boba, nothing like little Boba, right? That's a Star Wars character, right? Boba, right? I was wondering what a Boba is. A Boba. I'll get a boba. Yeah, give me a boba. I've seen a lot of heads of Bob and a boba, you know, down below. That's a code word. It's got the jade snow. It looks like a bowl of Coke with a Coke spoon in it, right? Jade snow. I used to get my blow from the snowman in the day. I don't mess with drugs. That's, you know, one weekend, you know. OJ's mailbox. OJ. Well, oh, missing. The Brixton, South Bay. I saw missing persons here a few weeks back. That band. You know, this is it. See? Missing persons, and with Thou Wow Wow, yeah. Chevy metal, Supposedly it's the son of the guy from, I forget what band. One of those, you've heard of it, but I don't think he really is. I think it's because their fonts for the Chevy metal, when you look at it online, are AC/DC fonts. Oh, they're a big band, they're well known, I don't know. The big band that's well known would use AC/DC fonts, you know. I'm a midnight toker. This guy's singing from the bottom of the sea, deep sea diver. Mark Farina. Flamingo says shrimp nose. They charge you $15 for a bottle of beer. 2 beers for $30. Kind of expensive. Black Flag. Black Flag, really? That's the worst band. See, they used to practice at that church in Hermosa, right? They really didn't know how to play. They were not even musicians. It was really bad. They're not really a band, you know. The shark here is cool, though. Get rid of that. So I got that little light that goes in there. I don't know what that says. I have a video of that shark when it was off on the side before they mounted it there. Different earth. Looks similar. I think it's the same. Maybe a little different. Yeah, let's see here. So not the best karaoke there, but in his mind he's a star, you know. He's a midnight toker. So I saw missing persons there a few weeks back, whatever it was, in April, I guess it was. Closed. It's pretty cool. So, Pine Mountain Logs. Pine Mountain logs. Live music and late night beneath Red Hot tribute. I don't like the real Red Hot. I definitely don't want to see a tribute to them. You know. Another one called Cubenesis. Is that what it said right there? Cubenesis. That's of Cubenesis. That's supposed to be Cubenesis. Maybe they spelt it wrong. You got psilocybin, then you got Cubenesis. Psilocybin is Liberty Cats. That's with the skinny stem and the little tiny caps on top. Cubenesis is the thick stems. They usually turn purple and stuff. The big golden crowns that are as big around as that top of this Gatorade. Big golden, like kind of gold and then reddish crowns and stuff. You know. That's Cubenesis. That's typically better. It's both a different high. I've never tried them. I was going to be a drug counselor, so I interviewed a lot of people, learned a lot about it back in the day. So yeah, interviewing people, so I could teach the youth about the dangers and ups and downs of drugs. You know, doctors prescribe drugs all the time. Not all drugs are bad, but they're illegal for a reason. And some people abuse them, you see. So sometimes you have to use the tools along the road of life to get by. And, you know, they have to be illegal because some people found their home with a meth pipe and a bag of meth sitting behind a dumpster in the alley. They're fine with that. That's why they're illegal. It ruins some people's lives. Whereas without that being around, those people might not be in that position, you know. So this place here, I got food here once. Mini Chinese food. It's called mini Chinese food, right? Say mini Chinese food. I was waiting for it. She comes out. She got this little plate about this big, a few things. Oh, cool, that's a sample. I'll try it. No, that is your plate, sir. What? That is what you ordered. That's not much there. I paid $16. No, that's where mini Chinese food is not big proportions, but it's good tasting food. That's the last time I ate there. I didn't know it meant I got a mini plate. You know, by looking at the pictures, you don't realize how small it really is, right? You look at the pictures, and that plate's about that big. We're mini Chinese food. Many people like our food. Our thing is the flavor and the quality is better. You do not need much. Well, I don't know, man. Mini Chinese food. I didn't think mini proportions. $16 I paid. I thought it was a sample she's giving me of a new product they had out or something. Got ripped off, never went back there. You know? Mini Chinese food. You gotta be kidding me. Beach towels. You know, you can tell a quality beach towel from a non-quality. Quality ones, the print is printed with whatever, Hawaiian design, whatever. You flip it over, it's the same thing. You know, same thing on both sides because the stitching is like that. The cheap ones are like a silk screen, just sprayed paint on one side. The other opposite side is white. So that's how you can tell quality from cheap. You know, when I was an eBay power seller, one of the perks is they open up, you get to go to the eBay power seller store. Just another way for eBay to make money. Think about it. Wow, I get to go to their own private store. Just a bunch of overpriced stuff that say you're a power seller. Bought a keychain for like $8, cheap keychain. They had a beach towel, so I'll buy the beach towel. Live across the street from the beach, buy the beach towel, you know. The beach towel is one of those cheap type like I'm talking about, you know. Sprayed on one side, the other side's white thin. It's like $17 plus shipping for a cheap beach towel. Rips, too small, you know. It's like the Cinco de Mayo, good place, you know. El Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, that's one of the things I bought. So you get to go to their eBay power seller store, but they make money on it. You don't even get any good deals. It's a rip-off price, you know. But you want to show off that you're a power seller, so you buy a few things, and no one ever noticed the keychain. the towel I always laid on it. I'd rather bring my real towel, but I want to show off that as a power seller. No one even really saw it, you know? Organics, yeah. That one's for organics, yeah. So here we got the horseshoe. Cut this video off here. Kincaid's. Mr. Kincaid, good old Mr. Kincaid from the Partridge Family, right? Bombed out. Danny Bonaducci got caught with crack, right? What's his name? David Cassidy, right? He no longer was selling on Tiger Beat. Bobby Sherman was making all the money on Tiger Beat. So it wasn't as popular. You know, Danny Bonaducci, bass player, got busted for crack and assault, all this stuff. David Cassidy wasn't cutting it. And they kind of flopped. And Mr. Kincaid, he invested in Kincaid's. Yeah, Kincaid's Steakhouse, yeah. So we got, let's go this way. Check out the fishing. 11-minute video. It's going to be a boring video, but it's relevant to me because everywhere I go, it's not where I'm from. To the people here, this is every day. And some areas I've been to, you can see Catalina from the pier. I'm not sure from here because it's nighttime. You see, I don't know if you can see it. Catalina from obviously not at night. Huh. Must be a boat docked out there. You got the buoy here. Often you get sea lions hanging out on it, sleeping on it. I don't know how many pelicans. They got pelicans on the rocks over there. And they got the spikes on the caps of these. That's pretty, saw that last one I was at. And the wires up there to keep the birds up. I had one bird standing on it, on the wire. He put it on the wire, you know. So it's all good. Let me end this video. You got the globes, old gaslit lamp style globes.